Hello, Dan from Master Roofers. This is Joel from JND SEO. Spoke briefly on the phone today, so I want to send you this video over. I'm going to show you 3 ways you can beat your competition online. And Dan, if at the end of the video you want to hear more information, let's set up a 10-minute phone call. If not, no problem. Then take the free tips I'm going to give you today, and you guys could apply them to your site. All right, Dan, so I'm going to do something a little different this video that I haven't really done before, okay? I'm actually going to compare. I found 2 sites for you guys. And one of them is doing really great, and one of them is not doing as good. So I want to compare the 2 sites. So they're going to both be your sites today on the comparison. So the first one is your Master Roofers, masterroofersllc.com, right? So this is the page that I'm going to go with to start with. Ideally, you want to have 1,500 words of content on your homepage. You know, just scrolling through, you guys do have a good chunk of content there, but I would say, you probably have under 400 to 500 words right there on your homepage. You really want to have 1,500. The reason you want so much, number one, it's going to help you in your ranking because Google will scroll through your page and it knows exactly how many words you have. The more content, the more power you have behind your site and the higher your ranking will go. Second reason, the more content you have, the more keywords and keyword phrases you can put into that content. So just as an example, I use roofing Manchester, New Hampshire as my keyword phrase for my search. It also simulates what a new customer would put in if they're searching for roofing services and they don't know who to use. First thing you're going to see is the ads. Everyone knows about them. You're basically paying to be seen first from new customers, and it does work because people keep paying for it. Second thing we see is the map section. Top 3 companies show up here based on citations in this preview window. Citations are just when you get your company name, address, phone number listed together into a directory site. And these are sites like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Home Advisor, just to name a few. There's tons of them. All right, next we get to our organic section. So these are all based, there's 10 results per page. So if you want to be on the first page for any search, you just need to rank that keyword in the top 10. So these aren't random. Google has an algorithm. So the way it works is we're basing all of these off of roofing Manchester, New Hampshire. So if we were ranking this key phrase, number 1 would go to Better Business Bureau, number 2 would go to Master Roofers, 3 to Manchester Roofing, 4 to Queen City Roofing, 5 to Yelp. So Yelp, Better Business Bureau, these are 2 directories that you'd run into. All right, so Dan, I went ahead and I took masterroofersllc.com and plugged it into a program I use called Eris. What we see here is you guys do have a bunch of words in your header, which is a good thing. You want to have these. You want to have your business name, and you guys even threw in a bunch of keyword searches, which should help you to be found on Google. Think of the internet as a popularity contest. Whoever has the most votes is going to get the most attention. Right now we're seeing 2 referring domains for you guys. Those are just websites that have links on them. When people click those links, it sends them back to your page. So the 2 links are sending you back, the 2 pages are sending you back 8 links. After that, we see you guys have 10 keywords you can be found for in Google. And what we're seeing is, these are what really drive the traffic to your site, and these 10 are driving 2. So you guys are averaging on this site 2 visitors per page. 2 visitors per month. So we can take a quick look. I'm wondering if any of the ones in your header are the ones that show up. First thing we see, roof snow removal, Manchester, New Hampshire. Service you offer, it's a good thing. It's got a specific location, so this is a good term. 30 people search it. You guys are 21. So the problem seems to be the ranking, right? Let's see. Master Roofers, Manchester, New Hampshire, 20 people search it, 77. So yeah, the problem is on this site is your ranking. You just rank too far back. What happens is people really don't go past the first page, the top 10 results, that is. So if you're ranked 21 for this first phrase, that puts you at the top of the 3rd page, right? 10 per page. So what I want to do is let's skip over to your other page, which is doing much better. So it looks the same, but this one is your masterroofersinc.com. So instead of LLC, you have Inc. And if we plug this one into Ahrefs, we see pretty much the same headers, right? However, look at the difference here. 139 referring domains, sending you back 766 links. And you have 275 keywords right now you can be found for. Those 275 links are sending you back 178 visitors to your site. So you can see a gigantic difference. I'm hoping this is your new site and it's not the other way around because this is the one that's doing far better. So let's just look at the keywords though. Let's make sure it's all there because once in a while you get a site that has really good numbers, but when you look, the keywords aren't good. So let's check it out. All right, looking good at the top. Roofers, Manchester, New Hampshire. That's a great term for capturing new buyers. 100 people do search it. You're ranked number 1. It's going to get you about 30% of those. Roofers, Manchester, 100. You guys are ranked number 1 again. Great job. Roofing, Manchester, New Hampshire. Let's see. That's a different one. Those are roofers. This is roofing. 150 more, number 2. Roofer, Manchester, 100 more, number 2. So you can see what's going on, right? You're number 1, 2, 1, 3. All of these, you're in the top 5. You want to get in the top 10 to get visitors, but you're going to get a lot more visitors if you're in the top 5, and you'll get even more than that if you're in the top 3. So for, let's see, basically all of the ones we found here, which is probably your top, 12 or so, you're in the top 3, which is excellent, and that's where you're getting all your traffic from on this site. All right, Dan, so I hope that was kind of entertaining for you, your 2 sites. Hopefully the better one is a new one that you've got going on. Good job with that one. It's looking pretty good. Definitely add some content. We could get you some citations to get you in that map section ranking. You want to be top 3 for that as well. There's some little tweaks we could do here and there with the rankings as well with some of the other site words. Get you in some other, not site words, key phrases, and get you in some other areas as well that you service just to get you even more traffic and really blow your competition away. All right, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Definitely apply the tips we gave you. Only thing we do ask from the video is that we will just follow up with you. I'll probably give you a call tomorrow morning. All we want to know is just what you thought of the video. So thanks, guys. I do appreciate you watching, and I appreciate you spending your time. Thank you. Have a good one.